Alright, let's go. Let's go. Will you be venturing forth today? Ah, Mr. Suki, will you be venturing forth today? That's a weird... Why is that so... Why are they saying it like that? Why is that so weird? Because obviously Elidibus is walking around wearing Arbert's skin because he's creepy and gross. We kind of learned Elidibus is a title. Like, well, not learned, but we were reminded that Elidibus is probably a title and not the person's name. Because there was a former Elidibus who apparently became the Heart of Zodiark. And we also learned... We went back to some Ascian ruins that were below the sea. And learned a bit about how Hydaelyn came to be. And that someone named Vana... Is it Vana? Vana? Was basically, volunteering to become the heart of Hydaelyn. Or something like that. Meanwhile, the Crystal Exarch is working with our friend, the Numu, to try and imbue the Allagan blood into their little handy crystal soul carrier thing. And his arm hurt, and now I'm worried. I'm worried he's exerting himself, and I don't know if he's like turning into more crystal or something, but it sounded unfunny. Yeah, I don't think you say the T for Vana either, although I don't think we heard it spoken out loud. Ooh, that's some cool art. This, my friends... I don't know why I said it like that. This, my friends, is Novrent's oldest epic. The original tale of the struggle between good and evil. Oh, really? I'm so interested. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesied hero rose to deliver the world from its doom. Fighting in the name of the light, the hero styled himself its foot soldier, and thus did he become known as the Warrior of Light. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, other heroes appeared who claimed the selfsame epithet. Despite sharing no discernible connection with their predecessors, except maybe a soul? Perhaps? And in time, the Warrior of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. It's such sick art. Well, well, the plot thickens. Well, as you know, the title of Warrior of Light is also used in the source. Though the manners in which individuals have earned it are many and varied, heroes have been honored thus since antiquity. Nor does the custom show any sign of dying out, as you can well attest. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Surely it can't be a coincidence. Indeed not. Let us imagine a man who has awakened the echo and is able to hear Hydaelyn's voice. As she styles him, so too does he style himself, a warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not, in and of itself, make one a hero, and conversely, there have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. But such distinctions are immaterial to the masses. Over time, they came to use the title Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably. That sounds about right. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true in other worlds, if crossing the rift were that easy. Hydaelyn did call me a Warrior of Light. And there I was thinking I was special. No, Miso wouldn't think that way. What's in a name? It doesn't change anything. It's true. I was directly referred to that way. She did. I've never heard her voice myself. But I can feel her presence, perhaps through Minphilia. At At any rate, assuming all of this is true, and there's a common thread behind the epithet, I doubt the Asians would have been amused. To have the world at large associate light, and by extension, Hydaelyn, with good, must have added insult to injury. True enough. While this discussion is undeniably fascinating, I wonder, should I be privy to it? Mayhap it would be better if I excused myself. Oh, no need for that, my friend. Pray, accept our apologies. Your lesson on the Warrior of Light has given us much to ponder. Oh ho ho! Did somebody say Warriors of Light? Wah! A little girl! Oh! Oh, wait, she's so cute. I feel like I haven't seen a little, like, Mikote before. A little baby Mikote. Riki Tio, are you alright? Ah, my precious tomes. Did I not say you must take care in the cabinet? Chat, it's Mizo's and Graha's baby. You too, Akil. You well? Oh, we're sorry, Master Morin. Aren't you... Wait, is that the kid we talked to at the end of 5.0? The Warrior of Darkness? Look at her little freckles. My name's Riki Tio, and I want to help everyone. Oh my god, her little fangs. I didn't think Mikote... Wait, do the moon kitties have fangs? Because I know... Graha and Y'shtola don't have fangs. She has little fangs. Please, tell me what I have to do to become a warrior of light. Oh no, Miso's like, she's so baby. She's so cute. He's just a baby. The squapes. Wasn't there a thing where people were like, don't you dare fix the squapes. Don't you dare fix them. Keep them perfect as they are. As you ponder Alize's words, you're taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. Oh, man. The last time we were here, we were a broken soul, like literally and figuratively. Wait, real Ardbert or fake Ardbert?
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
Wait. Wait. This is not what I was expecting. No, I thought we were gonna have a chat with actual Ardbert. But Elidibus showed up? And he fucking saw what Emmett saw? And he didn't mean to show up here? This game surprises me every time. Every time. Oh my god. What a good time for the echo.
You wish for
On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. At times you will stand with us, at times you will stand against us. All that you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by this name shall your every action be guided. I was wondering, I was like, is this a memory from the person everyone keeps seeing Mizo as? But no, it's this Elidibus. Interesting.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault...
Oh, the fault is mine. Oops.
Such is the burden of hope.
This is such a weird cutscene. I do feel like Mizo's pissed about this, but I also feel like this is the greater concern. Is like, obviously he's manipulating the masses. And it's sort of like, okay, if you want to use Artbort's body, that sucks and I'm pissed, but all of those people are super, like, innocent people who just want to do good. Why must you embroil the people in your plans?
I merely avail myself of such tools as I require for the conflict to come.
Yeah, well, that's a shitty way to look at that. He, like, literally just sees them as tools. Great.
That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness.
Hey, now, what's that supposed to mean?
I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash.
Okay, well, like, that last one was really hard on me, okay?
I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose.
Oh. Well, that's dark.
The convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All else must wait.
Oh, fuck.
Ere long I will come for you, Warrior of Darkness. And I will save the world.
Which world?
One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emet-Selch. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. The thing I've been asking and wondering and pondering ever since that happened. Of all the people that I wanted to learn this particular detail from, not Elidibus. Not this guy. Didn't want to learn it from this guy. Welfare, thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to a little bussin'. Oh my god. So this guy is clearly pissed that I have killed his brothers, which, you know what, understandable. I'm pretty upset about some of those too. And now I'm really scared to click. I'm so scared to click and see what he's gonna say next. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emmett Selk. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you.
As if he mistook you for another.
Oh, mistook me, eh? Do I want to give him this much information? I do kind of want to know more. Hyphodeus called me his new old friend. That much is true.
No. I recall not of whom he spoke.
Fuck. I was hoping we would glean something here.
Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
Is it who I think it is? Oh, thank God. Save me, Graha. Save me, Graha Tia.
But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Wait, is his arm glowing? He got way glowier, right? Wait. Oh!
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
That's not his... That's his other arm. His other arm is crystallifying. Oh, that's not good. And his soul is also dense? Just like Miso's? That was weird, right?
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
Your arm, though.
This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions. It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest.
Becklug, my goat. Thank you, because, like, this fucker would not rest.
No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor.
Really? Is anything else crystallizing? Asking for a friend? Hey, now, settle down.
One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith. Such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future.
He's so hopeful.
And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness.
You're literally turning to crystal, bro. I think you're already being plenty reckless.
Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor.
No. Listen, the last time you alluded to a favor, did not care for the outcome.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
I was like, oh, it's Thancred, isn't it? I was like, if it's Reen and she's upset, something's wrong with Thancred. It appears our friend is already awakened. For that, at least, we can be thankful. Hey guys, so I talked to Elidibus, and it's no big deal, but he just kind of wants to kill me. I fear this bodes ill, and not just for Thancred. Reen found you then. We had to send the children off earlier than planned, but they understood. Thancred, shouldn't you be resting? Speak with Tataru at the Rising Stones. I swear to God, if this says several cutscenes, oh thank God, we're fine. Mizona, what excellent, I mean, awful timing. Uh-oh. You see, our friends, they've taken a turn for the worse. Kryle's hardly had a moment's rest these past few days. Uh-oh. She didn't want everyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. Oh, but listen to me. I call myself a receptionist, and I haven't even bothered to ask you why you're here. Well, same reason. So, they think a spirit vessel will be ready soon, and they want to make sure there's no problems at this end? Oh, you better talk to Kryle. She's with the others at Dawn's Respite. Dawn's Respite? Respite? Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, alright? Oh no. What do you mean? How bad could they possibly look? How bad could it possibly be? Respite. I know. It's not as easy narrating as it sounds.
Excuse us.
Why is it so dark?
This way.
But why? They're all in their PJs. Sounds so tired.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary. I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came.
This sounds really bad.
Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax.
Oh, no.
Barely alive at all. And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health.
I was going to say, it really got suddenly so worse. And what's the only thing that changed? Is it just Elidibus showing up and doing his whole thing?
Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while
That's
the
good.
others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Ishtola feet. Everyone, wait, was Uraji wearing shoes? Yeah. Is everyone wearing shoes but Ishtola? Well, sandals. Oh, look at your little hat. Eee! What are they cooking? Let them cook. There you are, Mizono. As I'm sure you've guessed, the gift is a bit of home cooking. Unlike Kryle, I can't do much to help our friends directly, but that doesn't mean I've been idle. No, I've been doing my best for the Order, taking on this job that I, I've been doing my best for the Order, taking on this job and that to keep our coffers full. I've even helped out with the Ashgardian restoration. And in the course of all of this, my culinary skills have come on quite a bit. So I thought, why not make something for our friends? It's baking in the oven as we speak. It shouldn't be long now. Tataro is becoming quite multi-talented. There. Whew, excuse me. Baked to perfection, even if I do say so myself. What is it? Bread. That cake looks like bread. I'm sure it smells great. It looks like it smells good. Doesn't it just? It's called Archon loaf, in case you're wondering. And that's what they eat over in Charlayan. Simple fare, I admit, but I thought it would remind our friends of home. If nothing else, Kryle tells me it's a good source of ether. So it should lend them a bit of strength, at least. Hey, I'm all for bread, especially fresh baked bread. Hell yeah. Oh, there's truly nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven. Cryle, and if it isn't Rambros too. Yeah, as long as it's not Laha bread, we're fine. I trust you require no introductions either, Mizono. Greetings, my friend. Full glad am I to see you well. I forgot his, like, Archon mark is, like, on the top of his head. I confess I have a long list of questions to ask you, but I will endeavor to contain my curiosity for the present. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with the application of certain Allagan technologies. I've been keeping Rambros apprised of events in the First. Suffice it to say, he knows about the Exarch. So if anyone alive can provide insight into this matter, it's him and his fellow sons. Loath am I to disappoint you after such a glowing endorsement. Memory transference was the sole province of Allagan royalty. Its mechanisms closely guarded secrets. If any record of them remains, we have yet to find it. To wit, I regret that I can offer no solution to your problem. Which begs the question of why I bothered to come here empty-handed as I am. The answer being, rather brazenly, to ask a favor. I would have you relay a message to our comrade. Tell him that we never doubted him. Never doubted that he would achieve all he said he would. Those of us who remain behind have yet to play our part. But when the time comes, he may rest easy in the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And then the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope, in this world and beyond. So tell him that we consider his duty done, and that he should follow his heart now. Forgive me, but do you say this to discourage him from overexerting himself, or to encourage him to hold nothing back? That is for our friend to decide, but either way, I dare say a certain someone will be unimpressed. What? Well, there you have it, Mizono. If you would be so good as to see Rambros' message and Tartaru's spread to their intended recipients, along with my report, of course. Cryle, before I wrap the spread up, would you mind giving it a try just to make sure everything is as it should be? But of course, I'm always happy to lend my taste buds. I want to eat the bread. Can I eat the bread? Excuse me, Rambros. As a fellow Charlayan, may I trouble you for your opinion? Well, I usually have mine with a good dollop of Roland Berry jam, but I suppose plain is best for sampling purposes. Are we just gonna eat all the bread? Yeah, I see. Oh no, is it that bad? It is indeed, Tataru. Dense and unpleasant, exactly as it should be. Just so, the very taste of home. As you might expect, our countrymen have amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world, but our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. In Charlayan, the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment. Save for a few of those who actually research the culinary arts, we pay little heed to the niceties of taste and texture. It was against such gastronomic landscape that what is now called the Archon loaf was born, the creation of an Archon who devoted himself to the study of bodily sustenance. In order to maximize its nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetable matter into the dough, all with nary a care for those qualities which make bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy description. Yet, for its very many shortcomings, the loaf's nutritional value cannot be denied. And being a damnably convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs, it quickly found an audience amongst busy scholars. Why, when I was a lad, nigh every meal was a sandwich made with this very bread and whatever ingredients happened to be on hand. I suspect just about every Okun could say the same. Having been away from home for so long, I thought I might have forgotten the taste, but no, it is all too familiar. Ah, how it takes me back. I wonder if having that connection to something their bodies and the source have experienced, it might actually be a good thing. Is it in the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook? I need it. If there is enough, perhaps you can spare some for the Exarch. He is certain to appreciate it. Oh, there's plenty to go around. I'll be sure to wrap up an extra slice. Mizono, when you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send everyone my regards. Tell them we're doing everything we can and that we'll be praying for their safe return until the moment they get back. Fish loaf, yummy, yummy fish loaf. This has to be some of the silliest quests, all considering the direness of our circumstances, and I appreciate it. Oh good, he's back, and he is still going, and I am very concerned, but hey. Ah, you are returned. Good, good, there's much to discuss. The others are making their way hither as we speak. I'm so worried though. Well, let me see very far up the sleeve. Welcome back, my friend. How was your journey? By the 12! Archon loaf! However did you come by this? I swear it had to come straight from Charlayan. Rambro said that, did he? His words are very nearly as heavy as the bread, but I appreciate the sentiment. Should you have the chance, you may tell him that he needn't worry. That which I seek to do, I do of my own volition, and with all my heart. In pursuing this path, I fully expect to earn the censure of our friends, and to deserve it, but I shall forge on regardless. No! No, I don't like the sound of that. Forge on as you did yourself when faced with a similar predicament, so I ask that you have faith in me, and in what we do. Hey guys! I have some bad news. Wait, where's Yusola?
We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black-masked minions who answer to the red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events to sow the seeds of petty conflict.
Pretty normal Ascian business.
Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their cause.
Not knowing Elidibus set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
Oh boy.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
Well... yeah, I'm not sugarcoating this. About your bodies. It's real bad, guys. It's pretty bad.
Oh dear. Then we must redouble our efforts. Not that we've ever stinted in that regard.
I don't know, maybe this whole thing with Elidibus is super a distraction to keep the Scions from getting their bodies back. Because we've kind of been very distracted by that lately.
This would seem an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Tell me you've made some progress.
We have, as it happens. One moment.
I love Beklug. Also, Graha seems happy about this development, so... Glowy arms aside, hopefully it's good news. Oh, wow.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain.
It's like, hold your horses, Urianger.
As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind, and so we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This is really interesting too, because this might play into Mizo's missing memories and why she doesn't have them.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects notably do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties.
So we made blood crystals, I think.
It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
What?
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain.
They all seem really pissed about this.
But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
You are walking a fine line here, Mr. Tia.
Assuming it works. We shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
Wait.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Wait. I'm listening.
Yes. In theory, at least.
Wait. Alright, okay, I'm a little excited about that.
But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not.
Oh. That's true. There's no body for the Exarch back home. At least not one that isn't occupied.
Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
Alright, I like this slightly less now.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
I mean, he does know himself best. Oh, we're all doing a walkout then. Okay. Why is Alice so pissed? Shouldn't I be pissed? Shouldn't Mizo be more pissed? Hi, babe. No, you can't go up there. No. Stay. No. Also, no.
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you alone.
Okay, Esper is not cooperating. We'll just give her a little break. Not during the cutscenes, baby girl. Oh, Elidibus, why are you here?
None of my doing, lest you misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers.
Yeah, I know, I know. I'm aware.
I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
We'll see about that. We're getting so much echo information today. I've noticed these are all red masks too. Reviewing the records yet again. Really, you worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. To think some thought you ill-suited for the role. How wrong they were. But come, turn your gaze outside the window, my friend. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day.
It fades. Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No, I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope. Hope.
Wait, wasn't that the first guy?
It swells within me. Empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so?
His memories are so fuzzy. And like falling apart almost. Hey, wait, dude, but
I shall take her into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
Elidibus, listen to me for a second. The last guy who stole my cat, I fucking killed him. I'm just putting that out there. I'm putting that out there. I'm really fond of that one. So I will not be held responsible for what happens to you next. I just... Come at me, bro. Literally the, like, John Wick Warrior of Light style.
Show me your strength. I would take your measure.
Oh, we're gonna fight now? Great.
I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
Who else kidnapped her recently? Not her. Not her. Emmett took Gra. Adding her to his collection of waifu I can respect it. No, that's my waifu. I do not respect it. I do not. I refuse. I'm pissed. Aw, we're back in Amarat. Come on, man. You are familiar with this place, I believe. This remembered Amarat. Proceed to the capital. I shall return your comrade to you there. I'm super tired of these games. You speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I am your enemy and you mine. Our goals are in conflict and we are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that feigned sympathy and false understanding would cast your crimes in a less reprehensible light? That I would come to look upon you as a friend? You who have slaughtered my people, who would tear down everything that we've built. He makes a point. You do not deny it then. Very well, let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us. But do not imagine I crave remorse, only justice. The music guy, oh my god, the music. The mind games go crazy. Bye, Thalia. Nah, they're not gonna pull out answers on me right now. Forward, hero. We shall see how strong you've become. Rest assured, there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. First, something easy. Those whom a budding hero might encounter at the beginning of her tale. And I believe I have the perfect subjects. Let not their appearances stay their hand. Beneath the facade, they are merely monsters. Fuck off! No! No! What if I don't fight them? Man, this sucks. Every tale requires villains. Defeat them and claim your place as a hero. Oh, Ratatin. I actually feel really bad about Ratatin. He cared so much about his people. Like, he didn't want them to get involved. Nanamo. This is so mean. But enough talk. It is not your assertion I wish to know, but your strength. Falsely accused of regicide, you fled for the snow-swept fields of Corthus. Come on, man. Had you and the Scions met your demise that day in the Sultanate, La Brea might have been spared his. But not only did you stubbornly live, you hurled yourself into the thick of the Dragon Song War. It's snowing. They're like, we're gonna make this the easiest mechanical duty you've ever faced, but the hardest emotionally. An impressive show of strength. It didn't feel like it. But surely no more than a foretaste of that which Emmett Selk's conqueror is capable. Bro, I'm pretty sure he let me win. Such might requires a fairer measure. To compare like with like. Yes. I shall just have to test you myself. Come on. Come on, Mizono. Show me what you can do. It is kind of a fight with myself at this point. I see, you're a different beast from when you face my creations. Very well, I shall transcend my very limits. We'll see what you're truly capable of. Uh-oh. "10 minutes remaining to complete Faded Memories." That's scary. I almost didn't make it.
You have grown stronger since last we fought.
Yeah, bro, I did a whole expansion.
The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Have you finished?
Oh, she's okay. Oh, I'm so relieved. It's like, are you done?
My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see.
Never too late. Never.
Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you.
We don't know what she learned.
I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish.
Carrying out.
It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are.
Oh.
A primal.
Wait a second. What? Because, like, we knew Zodiac and Heidelin are very likely primals. But this guy?
The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation.
I mean, Coils answers. She did. Everyone did.
I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear.
The Sundering, I guess.
But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you.
My wife is so smart.
And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them.
Was he even the first one?
This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Ishtola is clocking him.
Get to the point.
That will be a no. That will be a no.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Oh my god.
Your question is irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course.
Which is?
For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed.
Which is?
But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, warrior of darkness?
That sounds like a threat. That sounds like a threat. And we've just gone right into the ticking of the Dark Waters. Yeah, I'm fine. Yep, that's great. Yeah, love that for me. Well, at least we have Y'shtola back. After that guy made us kill all of our friends. I also miss Emmett. Emmett was way funner to talk to. Oh, cutscene time. We're alone with our thoughts. What is that? A peculiar crystal lies on the capital's polished floor. It's very peculiar. Does it have a constellation on it? A peculiar crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle like a tiny constellation of stars. I'll take that. Day forth, bring honor to the seat of... The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind, a moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. You notice something else glinting up ahead. Quest accepted. What the? Okay, every time we're kind of on track for something, something else pops up and I'm like, what is this? Other constellations. You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor. Though they differ in color and decoration, each is identical in shape and have different constellations. You focus on the crystals and find the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends. Embraced by the earth, caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes. All is right in creation. There can be no greater joy to use our wisdom for the good of our people. No greater pride. May all know happiness now and forevermore. Are there more? Are they like crystallized memories? There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue the search outside. So some kind of breadcrumb situation here. Your troll's gonna be like, what took you so long? And I'm gonna be like, well, you see, I got distracted by shinies. I got lured in by the candy. Your instincts serve you true, and you discover 2 other crystals. As you reach out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. Girls and their crystals, am I right? The voices tell an incomplete tale. Might more remain to be found? Well, chat, we're running around Amarot looking for crystals, I guess. Look, more shinies. What we got? You soon discover 2 more crystals. Rather too soon, in fact. As if someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren. Soon there will be only silence. We will deliver our star from its doom, this we swear, so please, dry your tears. Whatever waits at the end of your search, it is plain you have yet to find it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's like a new wrinkle, and I'm like, my brain just needs to know more. Those are like my brand colors right there. I know when Dragon Song started playing, well, even Answers. As soon as they were playing Answers, I was like, oh no. Oh no. It's actually so evil, and also being like, you're the villain here. Look at all these people you cut down without a thought. And I was like, I had a lot of thoughts and I had a lot of feelings, and I felt really bad. Oh, Answers had me tearing up. I was like, nope, my eyes are burning. Nope, nope, nope. Let's continue the crystal. Oh, this one has a cutscene. Oh no, they always do. Okay. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded, this time with 3 crystals. Red, white, and blue. The time has come. We shall rewrite the laws of creation, and we shall save our star. From this life, our Savior born, may I be worthy of the honor. Colorless crystal. I feel my soul turning slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible. But this is right. It is right. Pink crystal. Sounds a bit like copium though, chat. The Tale of Crystal's Weave seemed near its end, but it isn't over yet. Oh, wait, how many crystals we got? We found 1, 2, 3. Are there gonna be... Yeah, there's a lot. I was like, is it gonna be like 12 or 14 or something like that? Convocation of the 14? This is just 1. With almost melancholy inevitability, the 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. Scarlet crystal. Though salvation is ours, it came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray that we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. That's a really sad line. Judging by its testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. You scan the area, and another glint catches your eye. Is that one bigger? Ooh, another constellation crystal. Is it purple? $13. Gone is the brilliance of radiant life. Is this how to be how it ends? For we who love the star with all our being? No, I will not suffer it to be so. Well, well, we meet again, my old new friend. Hythlodaeus. I have such a fondness for Hythlodaeus, and I don't really know anything about them. No. How good of you to remember. I see you have been collecting stars. I speak of those crystals. They have constellations etched upon them, yes? High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light down upon the lives below. A fitting symbol for the convocation of 14, would you not agree? So there should be one more. As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation as remembered by the Unsundered. Esper? Lest you worry, these aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so. But they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls, that they might be restored to their office. Keep them. I am sure Emet-Selk wouldn't mind. Hythlodaeus is so aware for someone who's supposed to only be a shade of a memory created accidentally by Emet-Selk. How fare you of late? You are feuding with Elidibus this time, I believe? Feuding with Elidibus is putting it mildly, I think, Hythlodaeus. No, no. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. It is not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But if I may give voice to a personal desire, I would rather you lived. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to Emetselk? The promise to remember. Oh no. It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. To one who's lived a life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus's existence might seem hollow. How empty his single-minded pursuit of a half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. We have a commonality. Well, that is quite enough talk about Elidibus. I would see if you can reunite the wayward stars. I mentioned before that there was a member of the Convocation who opposed Zodiarch summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. Defectors having been deemed unworthy of commemoration, no crystal exists for the individual in question. That's actually so sad. Or shouldn't exist at any rate, and wouldn't, had a friend not created one in secret. A crystal bearing the forgotten name of her office, along with the magic of her own conceiving. A singular incantation embodying her spirit. Oh boy. Among all the offices, the 14th was most unusual. For while the rest sat in Amarot, its holder was charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. In the course of her duty, she traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. She encountered troubles too, of course, matters which she could simply have referred to the Convocation. But that was not her way. Oh god, why does this sound familiar? Nay, more often than not, she would call upon her comrades, and together resolve matters themselves. That sounds important. Such is the magic sealed within that crystal. the magic to summon the stars to your side. In time of greatest need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, it will surely answer your call. And now it is where it belongs. Oh, there is no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say whether I act of my own volition or by the will of my recreator. Fuck!
I was wondering where you disappeared to.
Wife jump scare. And the ticking continues. Okay, wow. That was a punch in the gut a little bit. I love Hythlodeus, even though if it's like kind of Emmett as Hythlodeus. Listen, I got distracted by some shinies. Oh my god.
Is someone troubling you?
I'm muting alerts, by the way. Please don't do that during cutscenes. Is something troubling you? Yes! Everything, constantly, all the time, troubling me. Thank you for the gifties. Still muting alerts.
No? Very well.
Wait, I lied to my wife. That's not like me.
I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Everything's fine. She knows something's up, though. You can't lie to Y'shtola. She knows. Yeah, no, she knows that you lied. As soon as I was like, wait, how many crystals have we collected? And it was like, here's your 12th one. I was like, oh, this is something to do with the convocation of the... It's either to do with the 12 or to do with the convocation of 14. And I was right. Although I didn't know about this mysterious 14th person. Who apparently defected even before Zodiark was summoned.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light.
Needs people to pray to him.
While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiark, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black Masked Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy.
Wow, okay, Thangrid, settle down.
Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
We were over-leveled.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrent.
No.
We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
I'm gonna put a bit of a deterrent closer to the edge so she is less likely to continue to try that. I know, she's being so persistent, and she was fine all day.
What a spectacular sky!
Uh-oh. What's that supposed to mean? Not again.
Another star shower.
Did he not get enough Warriors of Light last time?
Is that... Amaranth?
Above sea level? What the frick?
Here, feel, think.
Did you hear that? That voice calling out?
No, I didn't hear anything, but... Why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
In the name of the light, I shall vanquish the darkness. I shall deliver the world from its doom.
And who might you be?
Are these...
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads! No, you don't!
Are these past Warriors of Light being, like, summoned here? The lighting is crazy.
I know this magic.
Is this not what the Exarch used?
The rings are like unto those that the Exarch did employ in our summoning.
Warriors from across the rift?
The Exarch is summoning them?
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Ha! Should we make a stand here, or retreat to the Crystarium?
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long.
Wouldn't we be leaving other people sort of defenseless, or are they only attacking
To stay
us?
would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait!
Okay, okay.
Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulmore chose well.
It's settled then. To the airship!
Pays to have powerful friends. So each time... Oh! Okay. It's a thing. It's a duty. Let's go. Yeah. I just get it. Oh my god. This is so terrifying. Hardpoint 3 started out pretty chill, and it's kind of ramped up really fast. Oh! I was in there! Hello, my name is Grandma. I am bad at mechanics. Oh my god, look at this view. That's wild. And with the fucking meteor shower too? Crazy.
think that's the last of them.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Are heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom.
Yep, that is sure what it feels like.
After the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt. Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
A different Exarch and a different time and a different shard?
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
Because even Emmett was like, I don't know how you did that. And I don't like that. And I think Emmett is smarter than Elidibus.
They come.
Who's they? Oh, that's
so
not good.
near and yet so far.
You know what? I got some fucking questions here.
All right, so near and yet so far, and we can't figure out why or how they're doing this. But this looks bad. This looks kind of bad.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed. And good with a gunblade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough
And
for at
very
least one of
humble.
us to
And
slip
very
through.
humble.
That being you, of course. Though others are welcome to follow in your wake. Reen and I will keep our guests occupied.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are.
Ooh.
Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Oh, are we leaving our friends behind? I hate when we do that. I have trauma from A Realm Reborn from doing that.
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight.
Alizé's like, that's my favorite thing.
Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
That's Coco. That's literally Coco energy right there.
And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Alizé is the best. I love her so much. Make it a nice big opening. You don't have enough lives for this. Use your magic sparingly. Go big or go home, guys. Go big or go home. Yeah, more like watch your back.
We'll do our best.
It's like the DPS versus the healer.
Finished? Then let's begin.
Ooh! Alizé is so flashy, and I love it. A short while earlier in the ocular. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I never like... The meanwhiles were never good.
'Tis done.
Oh, let me see, let me see!
Beklug.
Oh, yes! Your memories are preserved safely within. We've done it. We've done it at last.
So they exist in both places?
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, I'm so worried with the fight going on outside and this.
Oh, excellent! Excellent!
I know Beklug sounds low-key like they have a cold, and it's so adorable.
I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once.
No, 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 no. I don't like this at all.
Elidibus.
I don't like this at all. She pocketed it.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did.
But Emmett didn't know how to do that. So why does this guy know?
Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
Ah, but you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole.
Okay, so question. Obviously, the way that the Exarch summoned our friends has caused a very tenuous situation. Does that mean this guy doesn't even fucking care what happens to those souls? Like, he could destroy them in the process, and he does not care? Because that's so fucked up. Yeah, not a question. I am speculating. Please don't answer me. That's kind of fucked up.
My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil. This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages.
That's so eerie.
Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse.
No. That can't be what happened. It cannot have gone down like that. It cannot have gone down like that.
Go, Lucas!
Oh! Oh, Beklug.
We must flee!
But what is this?
Oh, does bro just take it from the memories? Fuck, I don't know what's worse. Come on, Mizo, run faster! Can't we just teleport? Wouldn't that just be easier? Oh. Is Beck-Luke okay?
My friend, how did you... No matter, Elidibus, he took us unawares.
Oh, he's so much more crystallified than before. Oh no.
It was all we could do. To raise a ward to hinder his steps. And so we fled. But he took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories.
And now he's like breaking apart. This is like the worst case scenario possible.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower.
Oh, man.
With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift. And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell.
Oh no, because he's linked with it. Yeah, you better fucking make sure you stay that way. Please.
If you mean to face him alone, I will not allow it. Not this time.
I can't do that again.
Elidibus has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends. And I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams. So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with.
He's like, please give me your blessing. I want your approval more than anything.
Thank you.
At least I can keep an eye on him this way.
I joined you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
The gremlins.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him. Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear.
Oh?
To the tower!
The first notes of Shadowbringers hitting and then the light coming out. Oh my god. Absolute fucking cinema. Good look. Beck-Luke. Oh, Warrior of Darkness, Exarch. Forgive us this paltry greeting. We were not notified of your coming. It wasn't planned. I need you to assemble a rescue party. Our friend Beck-Luke lies wounded in the clearing to the west. Pray, go to their aid with all haste. At once, my lord. May I ask how they came to harm? There have been reports about enemies armies, specters who appeared after the star shower. Do they have something to do with it? Yes. The man who attacked Beck-Luke is also responsible for the star shower and the appearance of the specters. No. I have no time to explain, but know that the individual in question does not seek to do indiscriminate harm. If you do not bar his servant's path, they will not turn on you. You ought to leave this for us, do you understand? Meanwhile, I ask that you alert the rest of the guard and focus on maintaining calm in the city. He's such a good leader. Understood. Is this Lena? Lena. Lena. I shall take charge of matters in this city. Find Beck-Luke now. No time to explain. The graver the matter, the less inclined you are to speak of it, even when it is plain for all to see, like what is happening to you. She's pissed. Lena, this time there truly is no time. I know, my lord. Were matters otherwise, I would believe you would be willing to speak. Were matters otherwise, I believe you would be even willing to speak of your past if pressed. Yet, I remain afraid to do so. Afraid of what I might learn, or afraid what I might learn might make a stranger of you. Forgive me, there is no time. I think we have time for a few words. I think you should say something. Do not leave anything unsaid. Indeed, time must be made. Lena, do you remember the time you got lost in the tower when you were little, and I searched for you for hours on end? And the cake I baked for your 10th name day, that hideous lump the good people of the mean covered up with beautiful candles. And your hapless first encounter with the Sin Eaters as a guard. Afterwards, you threw yourself into your training, pretending nothing was wrong, though I could see the tears in your eyes. All these moments that we shared, all the feelings that accompanied them, they are as real as aught that came before, and nothing will ever change that. Will ever change what we mean to one another. If I've made you worry, then I beg your forgiveness. Heavens know, you deserve better. Through the darkest of times, you've kept faith with me, standing tall as a proud daughter of the Crystarium, as an example to us all. I count myself blessed to have you in my life, and I want you to know that. Why do you speak so? As if this were our last meeting. Truly, you have a knack for making people worry. She's not wrong. Mizo's expression like, bitch, yeah, she's right. She clocked that shit. Besides, it is you who are an example to us all. You who have led us through countless trials, and you who will lead us through countless trials to come. So go, my lord. Do what you must. But take care. Yes, good. We must give people closure. Because I don't know what's gonna happen now. Oh, Lena. Me when I turn off stream today. It did sound like a goodbye though, and that would make me worry as well. Oh man. Do I have to click this now? Oh boy. Alright, I think I need to pee before we do this. 1 second. How are we feeling? Ask me tomorrow. The Crystal Exarch is the very picture of resolve. Oh, not the question marks. You all ready then? Very well. I shall lift the ward. Oh, you know, it wasn't so long ago that I watched you seal the place up. Of course, we always go for the nostalgic option, I think. Oh, before my slumber began, you mean? Ah, that seems rather long to me, but yes, what a strange symmetry. This time I break the seal, and I have no intention of locking myself away again. Nay, together we will enter, and together we will leave, in triumph. So come, my friend, let us be about it. Okay, he's not being all like, oh, if only I could join you on your next adventure. Oh, how happy that would make me. He intends to come out of this. He intends to come out of this alive. Together. Oh, how many times and how many ways will we enter the Crystal Tower? Let us be about it then. We are getting many grand adventures to Graha, and it makes me so happy.
Not here either. We must keep climbing.
Getting our cardio in. Oh no, 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 no. Not like this. That sounds so painful. Both legs? Holy shit. He was like so happy for a minute.
Matter of time.
To have like the adventure and be like running hand in hand with Mizo in this, and now is like so mad.
I cannot
He
keep
was
up
so
with you.
happy for like a
Nor
second.
will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him.
Okay, but like you better be here when I get back.
Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years.
You are, oh my god, I'm gonna strangle him. Affectionately. He doesn't see it.
When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement.
I remember that.
How I wished that I could join you. And now I have, here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
No, you're gonna make me cry like Lena.
For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed.
Now why'd we get that call back? Oh, fuck. That... Okay, I didn't think about that. Why me?
Why you? Why not you? Had I chosen another, we would never have made it this far. Or do I mistake your meaning?
Why not you is so cute. Why not you? Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Elidibus spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious.
If Elidibus is the heart of Zodiark, then Grahatia is the heart of Mizono Tsuki, okay?
To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it, but in the end, it was no choice at all.
Oh. Oh.
I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days.
Girl, you need to stop
Chasing
doing that.
ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy, as if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero, neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part.
No one knows that.
There was, however, one thing of which I was certain, that I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end.
Oh boy. Sounds like you're to me too.
I'm afraid our time is up. Go! Rest assured you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence.
That's good. You better mean that. You better mean that.
Break!
Not the music, man. I'm fine. Not a hero, my ass. Oh, you better give that back.
Memories of a possible future. Worthless. All. worthless as memories of the only past, fated to fray and fade into oblivion, leaving naught but a gaping void. The Waking Sands. Yes, that was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours.
Yeah, and you almost killed Minfilia. He barely remembers that.
The seventh rejoining had left the realm listing dangerously towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink.
I've been wondering about this.
Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn. But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emetzelk pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the Unsundered. My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone. Defeat is not an option. I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac, and I will bring back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth. Though it take 1,000 years, upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done.
But he doesn't even remember why. Know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what the reason is. You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. Memory is so fragmented. That's mean, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. Those who once relied upon you are no more. This just seems like a mean way to say the same thing.
What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone. We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I...
This is actually kind of sad now. Someone.
This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known. Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life. You bear the burden and fight on, kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent.
Yep.
Aye, it's true. We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
Oh! You've no fight left to fight is so fucking cold in this context. Do I turn Emmett's words back on this guy? Because Emmett was cursed to remember everything keenly. He remembered Amarant so clearly that he could recreate it. This guy's cursed to remember nothing? And Mizo somewhat knows that pain. No fight left to fight. Your wall is so pretty. No. She's the best. I love her so much.
No. It will not end here. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all.
Oh my god. He's using their souls to feed the tower?
If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection, as the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness, let us finish this.
I love when something is so clearly Amano inspired. This is so good.
What?
Herein I commit the Chronicle of the Traveler, shepherd to the stars in the dark. Though the world be sundered and our souls set adrift, where you walk, my dearest friend, fate shall surely follow. The ticking. The ticking. For yours is the 14th seat. The seat of Azem.
An invocation of Eld.
What?
Though not of Heidelin's making. What are you?
I get asked that all the time, and I'm honestly getting a little tired of it. I'm so tired.
No, it matters not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty.
Bro, you don't even know what it is. Oh my god, we're gonna fight John Final Fantasy. The Seat of Sacrifice, now accessible. God, this place looks cooler than ever. Oh, don't you worry. I will be looking up the lyrics.
For my people, for our world, I will strike you down.
The way I accidentally matched Mizo's color scheme to this guy, whoopsie. Oh, okay, good. Is this gonna be a quick time event? Is this a quick time event? I hate these. Quick time event? It sounds like a quick time event. Oh, shit. Here, where we Asians have been forced to retreat time and time again. Ooh, okay. Okay, keyboard. Keyboard is the way to go. Come on, come on, come on. It's so hard. Help. I did it? Okay, good. It did not feel like I succeeded. It did not feel like I succeeded. I'm sweating. You clutch crystal of plasm to your breast and wish upon it with all your heart. And so it ends in unceremonious silence.
It cannot be.
No way, no way, no, no way. The snap? No!
To me, warriors of light!
Oh my god, no way! Oh. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I am salvation given form. Mankind's first hero and his final hope.
You want me to continue this fight after
For victory,
that?
I render up my all. Your demise will be our salvation.
That's a limit break. Oh my god, help. The different mask. I'm sorry, I got so distracted. How am I supposed to process this?
Very well.
There's so much going on emotionally, spiritually.
I cannot fail. I will not.
Oh my god, thank you, chat. It feels so bad. This poor guy. Feel a little bad for him knowing he can't remember anything. I can't believe the snap and the wave. I don't even know what I was screaming. I was just screaming. I just assumed it was a Zem, and I was wrong. I was so wrong, and then I was screaming. I had no time to ugly cry. There was no time. I was not ready.
You have achieved nothing. I am immortal, yet I will never surrender.
Trump card time?
Elidibus, so fixated were you on my memories of the future, you failed to heed the lessons of the past. Your obsession blinded you to the true nature of this tower, this beacon of hope for mankind. Created to serve as a reservoir for the limitless energy of the heavens. To harness and bind the boundless. Not unlike white auracite.
Oh, shit.
Your ill-begotten power. Obtained by exploiting that which is best in us. I shall have it. Your soul and all!
Now that is a spear of light. No, oh no, no, no. No. Together. Oh, so pretty. Oh, he's so crystallified. That cannot be good. He's so small. Oh, he's so small. He's just a little bus.
This.
Oh.
Yes. I would become him. I would save everyone. This, I believed. Yet still they cried out in rage and despair. Divided over the fate of the star. A rare occurrence, always fleeting. But not this time. Not this time. Reconciliation. Elidibus. I was needed. I withdrew myself from Zodiac. For them. My people. My brothers. My friends. Stay strong. Keep the faith. At duty's end, we will meet again. We will. We will. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it.
That's so sad. No, I can't take anymore, chat.
I concede I may have overexerted myself. Steady now and listen. I told you before that I had a plan, and that when all is said and done, I would ask a favor of you. We have averted the 8th Umbral Calamity, found a way for everyone to return to the source, and, last but not least, we have secured the future of all the people of Norvrand. We have won, my friend. So, I hope you'll forgive me this moment of selfishness, and while I wouldn't want you to feel obliged, promise me you'll take me on your next adventure. A journey. Together. That's all I ask. If I were to tell you that this isn't the end, that we will meet again, would you believe me? Thank you.
Oh, he's putting his hood back up.
My friend, with you, my mind and memories shall travel to the ends of the world and beyond. But in this place shall my body stand immovable. May it serve as an undying promise, not only to those who look to me for leadership, but to any soul who has known despair, that hope is everlasting.
There, the Exarch would remain, keeping his silent vigil. When the Scions were not released from his summoning spell, we proceeded with the plan to return them to the source. The Warrior of Darkness, however, retained her ability to traverse the two worlds at will. And in time, the Crystal Tower became a symbol of her link to the First, and of hope
Oh man. I didn't think I'd need these as much as I do right now. His plan better work or I'm gonna be so mad at him. More in-game hugs from your friends, I know, right? I didn't have time to cry about Emmett. So it's kind of built up. Oh, not my crystal kitty. That mid-fight scene, I can't believe they did that to me. I was like, oh cool, he's seeing as him. And then it was like... And the wave, and I was like, what the fuck is that? What, why'd you do that to me? Why'd you fucking do that to me? That's why I strongly believe that it was Emmett who fixed our soul after the fight before he was gone. Still with us. Still with us. I think my glasses are super dirty now. Oh, they are. They're full. They're... I don't know if you can see this. Just spattered with tears. That's the Final Fantasy way. That's the Final Fantasy 14 way. Shola's voice actor kind of looks like her. I need to look that up. So, you reached out to Elidibus at the last, and his heart was moved. I only did as you asked. I mean, she did ask. I'm not sure I did the right thing. I suppose you did. But the important thing is, though violence proved unavoidable, you did at least come to understand your foe. And in knowing his hopes and dreams, do we best remember him and his legacy. So long as they remain unforgotten, the love he and his brethren bore for one another, and that the star may be yet rewarded. You said that an ancient came to your aid, but how is that possible? Through Emmett Selk, all things are possible. A gift from Emmett Selk. He knew of Elidibus's plight. Foreseeing his own death, he made provisions to bring Elidibus's suffering to an end, lest his friend be left to continue the struggle alone. I'm fine. Or so I widely speculate. It's unlikely we will ever know the truth. At best we can do to remember events as they happened. Or the best we can do is remember events as they happened. No more and no less. As the Ronkins so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Ah, there you all are. Becklug! My friend, we begin to understand thou wert injured. Shouldst thou not be abed? Lie down at a time like this. Don't be absurd. I would have come sooner had the gods not made such a fuss. I can actually kind of do her voice right now because my nose is a little bit congested. Now tell me what's happened. Where is the Exarch? I love them so much.
I see. Mizono, will you show me his spirit vessel? I want it back after though, please. Yes. Both his soul and memory seem intact. Good. Oh, they look so happy about that. Unlike the others, his aether was not highly charged, so it did not seem necessary to employ a familiar for the imbuing. But I needed to be certain all the same. Oh, what a relief. "'Tis but a question of restoring his soul unto the flesh. And as thou didst tell me lately, the success of this process resteth on more than our friend's soul recognizing his flesh as his own. Given his apparent desire to return to the source of Mizono, one would think his soul would be only too happy to be home, no? Surely it wouldn't balk at the relative newness of its accommodation. Yeah, but what about the soul that already exists in the flesh, in the source? So one would hope, but none can speak for the Exarch's heart of hearts, and he can no longer speak for himself. Don't remind me. Furthermore, though I have drawn upon all my not inconsiderable experience to predict the outcome, the fact remains that there is no direct precedent for what we are attempting. Will his body accept his soul, or will his essence blend properly? Will he awaken whole of mind? Any number of things could go awry. Great. I feel so comforted right now. Assuming I have succeeded in tempering your expectations, I should probably add that I did ask the Exarch if he wished to return to the source in full knowledge of the risks. A simple question, one would think, warranting a single word reply. Yet the answer I received was rather longer than that, almost comically so, in fact. Regardless, out of respect for the man, I shall attempt to recite it, with a certain amount of poetic license. Ahem, ahem, ahem. As I grew older, the burdens I carried became ever more numerous, burdens which weighed upon my hopes, burying them deep within my breast. So deep that I couldn't be certain they were still there. But when I look around me, I'm reminded that no matter how deeply buried they may be, our hopes never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see it in Volthri, who sought to vindicate his existence by creating his paradise. I see it in Ranjit, who forsook his life's cause in order to protect that which he held most dear. I see it in the people who chose to struggle rather than surrender to despair. And though our struggles may differ greatly, since the very beginning of time, they have all shared one common thread: hope. We struggle because we have hope, and when the time comes, I too will embrace mine. I will follow my heart, regardless of the risks. And I will live with all my being, as befits one who has been granted a second chance. There, I told you it was long, and unspeakably sentimental to boot. One would think then the outpourings of a dewy-eyed boy, not the old man the Exarch seems to believe he is. I mean, really, he's scarcely been alive as long as I've been hiding. I dare say he is blushing in his vessel. Speaking of which, we should make ready for our journey. Time remains the essence after all. Needless to say, once we leave, there's no guarantee we can return. If anyone has unfinished business, now is the time to see to it. I must pay a visit to Slitherbow. Let us reconvene here anon. She's gotta say goodbye to Renan, who's gonna cry. There remain some few matters which require mine attention in Ilmeg. May I leave Thancred in thy care, child? Thancred seems appropriately offended. I've been meaning to get some flowers for Minfilia. My Reen voice is gone. I thought you might help me choose them, and then we can go to Nabatharing together. One last time. A fine suggestion. Lead on. I think we gotta go around and see what everyone's doing. Well, it's back to you more for me. Amongst other things, I owe the mayor an apology about his airship. I assume you have places of your own to be, Alizé. I shall see you later. What's she thinking? As you've probably guessed, I'm going to pay a visit to the inn at Journey's Head, but I want you to come too. I realize you don't need to say any farewells, but the Exarch does, if only in spirit. So I thought you might bring him along, so to speak. Oh. Is there no question outpours his heart, just like me? For real. I'm sure he'd love the thought of being lugged about on his hero's back. So let's be off, shall we? I can't wait to see how Halrick's doing. There he is. I was afraid he'd wandered off again. Oh, there's no need to worry. Halrick's safe and well. He's been showing good progress and likes to go off for walks as of late. Though his steps usually bring him to this particular spot. I wonder why. Oh, I wasn't aware he had family here. He doesn't. It's Tesleen. Her sword, that is. We buried it here in her honor. So he remembers. That sucks. I'm sorry that that's something he has to remember. Although her last words to him, I can understand wanting to remember that. What brings you back so soon, out of interest? I didn't think the next round of treatments was due yet. I thought I was done crying. No, it isn't. Listen, I realize this is sudden, but I've come to say goodbye. It's time for me to return home. Rest assured, the treatments will continue. Beck-Luke will come to oversee them in my stead. I see. You did mention that you and your friends were searching for a way home. Needless to say, we'll be sorry to see you go. But no, everyone will be happy for you. Truly. Happy and grateful. You've done so much for us. Achieved what none of us dared hope was possible. We'll see to it that your good work continues, and that no more poor souls are buried here for their before their time. So rest easy and take care. Wish you every happiness. Thank you. I will miss you all. But it isn't time for our farewells quite yet. So if there are any tasks that you're doing, hunting beasts, fetching water, what have you, just say the word. I mean to make use of every last moment here. After all, the time left to you is precious. Come on, man. That's right, Halrick. That's exactly right. Those words will guide you true, so never forget them. And neither will I. Oh, she's crying! No! Oh, Alizé just like burst into tears at the end there. Take care. What? I'm not crying. I just have sand in my eye, that's all. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. As I mentioned, I mean to stay here as long as possible. In the meantime, perhaps you can go and look in on the others. Alphino, for instance, if anyone is crying, it will be him.
Oh, Alpha, no.
If anyone's crying, it's Julia Chai.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear.
I want to give a standing ovation to Julia Chai's voice actress. Very believable bawling. That was me 5 minutes ago. Now that's ugly crying. But she's so beautiful, though.
It's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news. I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
I feel like they really look at Alphino like their son. A picture paints 1,000 words. Wait, that's actually such a good idea. That's actually such a good idea.
You'll never let me forget it, will you? I'll have you know I completed the promised painting in the end. Be that as it may, there are times only words will suffice.
I suppose. But leaving them with a painting, that's like he's not really gone. Oh, Alfie has cat parents. I love that. Give her a hug. Alphino is not exactly a touchy-feely kind of person.
Lady Chai, I have a confession to make.
Her eyes are so shiny with tears.
On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover.
I was really thinking about you there.
There was a time when I, too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge.
They really did.
You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. But what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? Well, felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually.
Eventually? I love this guy.
You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer.
I like how everyone just understands that we're from another world now.
There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
She's gonna crush him.
Oh, Alpha, no. I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time.
Yeah, me and Alphino do have that in common in terms of problems.
And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness.
This is actually such a rare, like, physically tender moment that you don't see as much. Like, you don't really see characters touch each other very often. She's so sweet.
Our brave and gentle artist. You have our love, now and always.
This is so sweet.
And you mine. Please take care.
It's so cute. Oh, Sato, my friend. Ah, full glad am I to see you safe and sound. Rumors spoke of a strange spectral foes bent on your destruction. But with the sky returned to normal, I assume all is well again. So, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Just like the ones we got from his friends.
Is that Ardbert's crystal?
The way he knows.
So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it?
It's maybe better you don't know. It's a bit grim. Ilmig has ever been so pretty.
Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace.
I wonder if Sato can see.
No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days.
You can keep it like a little egg in the nest.
Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it.
Over and over and over again. I was really wondering about this. I was like, can Sato see it? Do I do it the subtle way, or do I go the hit him over the hammer way? Aww, not the smilers. I feel like Mizo would be straightforward about this.
Your soul? How can this be?
Oh man, that's amazing.
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Ardbert, how I've missed you.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
Oh, he do.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
Our bird deserves this so much.
I see. His journey continues.
TBC.
Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure? Ride the winds, seek the horizon? Yes, I think perhaps I will.
Heck yeah, Seto. She's like, no, I put everything in order like ages ago. Girl, Renar knows.
Master Matoya. For too long, I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay. I beg of you.
He's so cute. Everyone always confesses their love for Y'shtola. I get it. I understand.
Runar, please.
She's like, I would literally die.
I jest. At least in part. What I came to say is this. Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs.
But neither should you be beholden to them. For it was with curiosity and courage that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day...
On such a day?
What's going on?
You may call on me.
Oh my god, I would melt then and there. With the hair flip, oh my god, Runar is done for life.
Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it.
She's like, I will be back.
And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
He loves to pick her up. It's so cute.
Runar, really?
They're like, we have to use this animation again. The wink. Listen, even though Mizo and Yushtola are together in my headcanon, they're both very understanding that it's an open situation. Because Yushtola was there for years. Like, obviously she was gonna love other people. Like, have you seen her? Have you seen my wife? She's beautiful. Oh, it's sunny now. Great.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Not all of us.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone? I want to thank you all, on behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you.
Oh man. I feel so sad. Like, obviously, hopefully we find a way to come back. And Mizo can come back. But at the same time, it's gotta really suck to kind of feel left behind.
Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
She's such a good Minfilia.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
Yeah, Thancred. And we know you're so good at words. Thancred has been woefully bad at responding during Shadowbringers. He's gotten better, I will give him that. Obviously, he didn't want to influence Reen's decisions early on. But I really hope he says the right thing. If he cries, I'm gonna cry.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud.
The head pat.
gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
When characters' eyes do the shiny thing, my eyes do the shiny thing.
Might we also say a few words?
Oh no, Lena. Surely she knows. I thought that was Emmett for a second and my heart dropped.
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do.
I think I speak for everyone when I say we all love Lena.
You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company.
Aww.
Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile.
I mean, Lena should realistically run the Crystarium now.
Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
I, a more resilient people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest.
Everyone's so sad. Well, emotional, I think.
And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this?
Word for word. I found more tears.
Thank you. Please look after him for us.
Esper is venturing to knock everything off of my bookshelf.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Yeah, I'm sure you all heard that. She's so funny. Time for crimes, said Esper. Okay, this is... I know that we said our goodbyes and everything is, like, happy and uplifting, but we still don't actually know if this is gonna work. Or, like, what could go wrong. Because shouldn't this be kind of queuing us up for, like, Endwalker? Not the wind-up mistle.
All right then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
Since they don't technically have bodies in the first, are they just gonna kind of like vanish?
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
Thanker just casually...
Just leaves our souls, then.
Thanker just casually leaving out any bad memories.
We're in your hands, Angelo.
Really? Angela's gonna help? I love Angelo. Oh yeah, I guess she did say, they did say the familiar would help. Well,
It is done! The vessels have received of both their memories and their souls!
And their clothes.
I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yes?
That's right, because they have to be my possessions, right? Technically, to bring them back across?
This will work, won't it?
Our theories have held thus far. But I make no promises about what is to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory.
Yeah, no one told us to grow Hatia, apparently.
Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur.
Big Luke is not being very comforting right now.
Yet miracles do happen. So let us pray and will our friends home.
Okay, that was better.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
Mizu goes home and then peeks through the portal like, we did it, guys.
All safely stowed away? I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
Do you want to know what the cat is playing with? It's a little ball from Mandalorian. A spirit vessel? More or less. Yeah, checks out. Channeling her inner Grogu. Oh. The stand tall gets me. She's having a good time. It's fine. I imagine Ether is distinctive, right? So someone like Crowd could probably tell who's who. Plot twist, Alphino and Alizé are now swapped. Oh god, I hope not.
Did it? Are we?
We're home.
Thancred traveled and didn't come home naked. That's a win.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're all back.
Oh, Tataru, your voice breaking. Please don't.
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of potatoes, but otherwise, I've never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
Even Ystrola's small clothes are backless.
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
Oh, that's so true. We can control the tower. He's almost like I'm running.
What? But you've only just got here.
No, we're going right now. No more waiting.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea? Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
Like, Mizo has the key to unlocking Grahatia. She's going right now.
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint. And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way.
Is it moving?
On that day, I bid you remember this.
Okay, it stopped.
That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, The joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort.
The lighting in this particular spot goes so hard.
This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
Some days later. No, we don't get the reunion. We don't get the reunion.
For the boys.
Oh, Seraph, thank you for the 5 gifties. I appreciate that. If you could gift us up, please say thank you. Wake up, Grahati. It is no time to be sleeping.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight. But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
About what? Oh, Urianger.
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help.
Slay.
Thankfully, our favorite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal.
My beautiful branch.
Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
What's the problem, Alize? What's wrong? Why is she pouting?
I realise we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
Oh, they didn't get the new clothes?
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat.
Kryle has been working so hard. No. Is it the Archon bread?
Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
She sounds so tired. Why do they keep making? Because it replenishes ether.
By Mistress Kryle's exhausted state, may I assume that the ward hath been restored?
Come on, no more.
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistance. It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
The boy!
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Give us the reveal!
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think
Graha, really? Graha, really? Graha, please. Any ears in the chat?
I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the seventh dawn. Grahatir, at your service.
I missed him so much, and he has only been gone for like
when
5 minutes.
When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld.
Oh my god, his little barrettes, I'm gonna die.
But, like a fool, seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
You stole his flowers.
Help! Somebody help!
Oh!
Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
What? Now wait, just a... Here we go again.
Alice just cannot sit still. That's my wife.
I will join the fray when I finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me, in the flesh.
Oh my god, they're going off together! I'm gonna die.
So it was that a new adventure began.
Oh, right, this fucking guy. Is he dreaming again?
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
I say, I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace. Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find. With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end. And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree?
Zenos is so bored.
But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I?
So who's puppeting Asahi then? Yes, yes, I know your stupid smile anywhere. I'm not gonna be fooled by the hood trick twice, okay?
Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg your forgiveness.
Does it look like it causes him distress?
What did you say your name was?
Yeah, I want to know that too.
Oh, a dagger through my heart, that my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten. Oh. So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now.
Yeah, Sazi.
And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions.
Well, that's a new Ascian I've never met before.
Speaking of which, with the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd. Despite all our havoc-wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope that the last of the unsundered is gone?
I was gonna say.
Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment!
Still bored.
Your radiance. But give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
That which awaited was a fell beast. Ferocious, ravenous, remorseless. Do as you will.
He's like, I really don't care. Because I was like, the Sundered Ascians are gone. But what about the unsundered ones?
Too long, my friend. And insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph. Every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our reunion.
yes. To reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. And we shall dance before the pyre.
I do not consent.
The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse. Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
What? 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 But I have no words. Speak with Grahatia. Oh my god, look at him. He's so cute. And no more crystal arms. Oh, his little barrettes are so cute. You can show him your Graha minion? I have shown the other one. That's the wrong one. Oh. I showed the Crystal Exarch the wind up Grahatia. Why is it looking at me like that? Well, now, I have my suspicions as to what this is about, but would you be so good as to confirm them for me? It's just as I thought. They went ahead with it after all. The artisans of the mean had come to me with a proposal, you see. In celebration of the knight's return, they asked how I wished to be commemorated. On a coin or as a automaton. Neither, I replied, for all the good it did. They knew I would be embarrassed. Makes no difference what name they give it, yet they still did it. Oh my god. A right stubborn lot they are, as befits the people of the Crystarium. They shall be just fine without me, and Lena may rest assured I do not worry for them. Nevertheless, I shall never cease to pray for their happiness. I no longer am a leader of a nation. Whatever power and influence I may have wielded, I left behind as surely as I left my body. But everything I ever felt and experienced, all of those things and more, I have brought with me. You have brought for me. That's good. That means my fanfiction is still canon. And I shall carry them close to my heart always, unto the end of my days, which will be a very, 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 very long time from now.